y'all, so I just want to come here and do a quick, I guess, intro. So I am going to be, like I mentioned in my other video, right? I am sharing my journey with FTMO. I'm going to be like doing these free trials until until I feel like I've developed my strategy enough to take the challenge, because I've taken a challenge, I guess, like 3 times already, and I failed. So I feel like I probably shouldn't spend any more money on FTMO until I have my strategy down packed, and then until I feel like really really confident, and I work out all the kinks in my strategy for me to be able to try again. So yeah, I just want to, so this is, I guess, the first part of that video, just me documenting the trades that I've taken, and just my, I guess, my journey and the process. I'm gonna walk through some trades that I have taken this week. And yeah, this week was not a good week. It didn't go well. I did a bunch of stupid stuff that I shouldn't have done, and I tried to blow this account. So yeah, I'm actually not really proud of I'm not really proud of what I did, and I thought about it. Like, I really didn't want to show this. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna show people online this stupid trade I took, right? But it's fine. It's all part of the journey. I feel like since not enough people share like their losses and stuff, and just not a lot of people share all this crazy psychological stuff that goes on when you're trading, and the things that we have to work on before we actually become profitable. I feel like it is imperative to be honest, and it's good. Maybe it might help someone. So yeah, I'm gonna show whew, I'm gonna show the crazy stuff I did this week, and I'm gonna get on the charts now. So I will talk to you guys. Okay, y'all. So I said that I would record my trades. Well, not necessarily record my trades, but like show basically show my progress. I was inspired, like I said, I was inspired to do this by this guy who is doing the FTMO. He's called FTMO 1 Minute Masters, and he's basically recording his FTMO journey from like the start until he becomes profitable. So I decided I was gonna do that because this is my sixth FTMO account actually. So let me go so you guys can see. Where is that? How do I go back? Client. Okay, like I said, this is my sixth FTMO challenge. So if you show all, you see. All right, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I had three paid challenges and 3 free challenges. So I decided, like, after I filled my last paid challenge, and I'm going to go over like each one of these in a future video, but after I filled that, I was like, I'm just going to do the free trial until I actually like have my strategy, until like I can make like 10% consistently, and then I'll try again for the paid challenge. So yeah, that's where I am. So this is my latest free challenge. I started on November 2nd, and it ends next week. So I think I'm gonna make this just like one video to put this week review and then next week's review. So yeah, so if we go year, as you can see, my balance curve is not so great. I mean, I started off great, and then it sorry, I forgot to use my mouse. Yeah, so I started off great, and then it just went down from here. So let's see. Like I said, I started on the 2nd, and I'm basically just going to be doing a 100K account. And let's see. So yeah, It doesn't look great, but it says my average profit is like 2,000, and then I'm really surprised by this risk to rewards ratio, because my rate, if you can see, my win rate is pretty is pretty low. And it says 38 lots. I actually don't trade. I didn't trade that much. I only took like 8 to 9 trades, if you can see. But with oil, I've come to realize on FTMO, like if I just did like one lot, and I'll show you guys, but if I just did like one lot, for example, if oil goes to like, I think like, let's say 50 pips, and I did one lot, I'll only make like, I think like about $50. Whereas if I did 10 lots, then it's gonna be like 500, I believe. So yeah, it's just I have to like double my lots for oil. So this is why this is high. And all right, so I'm just gonna go through the trades I took. So it says here on November, no, I'm gonna use open time so that way I'm in order. Okay, so I started this account on November 2nd. So November 1st was a Monday, and I didn't trade. I was tired. And so I don't really like to trade when I'm tired. So I didn't trade that day. So on a Tuesday, the 2nd, I got into gold, and this is where I made the most profit, and I kept it overnight. So let's go. Let me go to this trade. Come on, gold. And as you will see, like I only trade so far. I only trade. I used to trade silver, but I took it off because I could never really get the position sizing right, and so I only trade these four right now. I'm thinking about. I don't know. I'm thinking about. I like trading oil. Is one of my favorite pairs to trade. I like trading gold, but with US and US 30, I'm thinking if I should like get rid of one of them and just have 3 pairs. So I'm not sure, but I'm still doing my back testing, and I'm gonna see. But with Nas, I have a love-hate relationship with this pair. But sometimes when I do get in, it gives me some very good entry with like very high race reward ratio. So yeah, I'm still thinking about it. So anyway, back to gold. So this is a trade I took on gold. As you can see, I mark my every week. I come to my chart, and I'll find like I'll mark the previous week's high, and then the previous week's low, and so those would be like my targets. So if you see, like these were previously like highs and lows. So I only trade New York section, right? So I don't I sometimes I would trade Asian section, but it's very rare. And then I never trade the London section because I like my sleep, so I don't want to mess with it. And this is one of the reasons why I trade only US pairs anyway. So and then also, yeah, so I mark like the previous week's high and low with like the light purple, and then the previous day's highs and lows I mark with the deep purple. And I basically just mark on the 1 hour like the candle that formed the high of that day, then I mark it, and then all the low of that day. So yeah, so I came on here, and I saw that price when I woke up that morning. I saw that price was still at the high of the previous day. Like it had not broken out, and it formed this evening style at 6 even evening star ugh, it formed this evening star at 6 a.m. So I usually try to wait to trade until 8. So I knew I was going for a sale because of this. And also that candle, the second candle right there, was also red. But yeah, so I got in here, and then this was like 25 pips. And then my my price target was here. Well, no, my price target, I think, yeah, my price target was at the low of last week, right? But I actually didn't get out of this trade year. I got out of this trade around year, I believe 1781. Yes, I got out of this trade around 1781. So that's still like a, I guess, 1 to 4 risk reward ratio. But this is something I need to work on, like holding my trades longer. I got out of here because I was up during the Asian session actually, and I saw this candlestick that have formed at this low. So I was like, okay, crap, this is going to it's gonna reverse on me, and it's gonna reverse on me, and this is, I'm okay with, like, at that time I was like at 2000, so I was like, I'm okay with like making 100 pips in 2000. So anyway, but yeah, so in the morning, obviously price went all the way down. Passed the um it passed the low of the week, and I didn't get into this trade actually because it's weird. Like, I don't really like, I like working from the highs and the lows. I don't like working, like, price had closed way below this low. So my entry, I would have been comfortable with like an entry somewhere up here. But as you can see, this next candle up and down here. So I didn't pursue it. I just left it. So yeah, I mean, this would have been great if I had kept my trade open at least until year, or um, if I had kept a year, this would have been great. But yeah, this is the trade I took on gold. So this is, I'm still working. Like, I feel like I have this moving average here, but I really don't use them like I should. I think I heard some people say like they use it to like know how to hold their trade for longer. So I haven't really focused on it. I just have it, I guess, because I before, when I first started, I used to, because my strategy is like basically like a reversal, mostly a reversal strategy. So I used to counter trend a lot, which I'm still doing, but I never really like focused on the moving average. So I just put that in there so I can learn to stop counter trend trading. But yeah, I need to work on how to effectively use the moving average. So yeah, that was my trade on gold. And then the next trade, let's see. The next trade on the second as well, it was on oil. And as you can see, I lost on this one. So let's see why. Okay, so November 3rd, 2nd, yes. So as you can see, I was at the high of the previous week, and then I also marked the high of the previous day as well. So I saw, when I woke up in the morning, I saw price have formed like a little M pattern up here at the high of the previous day. So I knew I was going to be um, taking this trade all the way down, right? So, but actually, and then on gold, I kind of knew like price was gonna make a lower low, and this is something, like I said, I need to work on too. With I need to learn market. I need to pay attention to market structure, because from the previous week I saw that actually gold have formed like a W. I'm sorry, gold have formed like a huge M on the 4 hour time frame. Where is this? Let's go. So I saw this. I saw that gold have formed a huge M on the 4 hour time frame, and so I knew it was going to come down. So this is also why I was confident. And if you can see on the 4 hour, it formed this 3 pin, pardon the engulfing pin hammer. So this is stuff that I look for, and so I got in. That was another confluence. So I knew if I was really paying to if I was really paying attention to like price action, I would have seen like price form a higher low, and then lower high, um I guess lower low, higher low a little bit, and then okay, so price had formed like a lower low here, right, and then a lower high. And so I was supposed to expect that price would have formed um another lower low. But yeah, so like I said, I cut my trade up here at 1780. And if I was like really paying attention to market structure, then I would have held it down. So yeah. But anyway, that was just something I missed on a gold trade. So back to my oil trade. Um oh yeah, so like I said, I came on this chart, and price was up here at the previous day's low, previous day's high, and it have formed this 3 bar pattern that I look for to lock in the high, of the day, of the session, whatever. And so the thing is, I got stopped out of this trade and I never got back in, not because I got the direction wrong, but just because my stop was too small. So I was doing this thing, I don't know what got into me, but I was doing this thing where I was like, oh, I'm just gonna use like a 25 pip stop loss. So yeah, and so I got in right there, and then I just used this. So if I had like increased my stop to at least 50, 50 pips, like I would not have been stopped out, and I would have taken this trade all the way down to year. So yeah. And then also maybe like even if I had looked at this trade, I probably would have closed up here, to be honest, because I probably would have closed up here. I'm not sure because I don't know how to like, I haven't really like learn to master my emotions and not to just like cut trades early. So if I had mastered my emotion, I would probably have just like kept it until price got down here. So this would have been a good trade, but like I said, I don't really trade a London session. So yeah. And okay, so back to my matrix. I will come back to review this trade because this is like the worst trade I've ever taken in my life. All right. So we're here. Open time. All right, so that was oil, and I lost that on oil. And then November 3rd, I took a sale, and you see I took a sale for US 30 with 2 lots, and I lost. So let's see how that happened. November 3rd. I don't know what's going on, why it keeps going to gold. November 30 is 30. All right, November 3rd. Okay, so Lord, let me see, November 3rd. Okay, so I actually took 2 trades on November 3rd on November 3rd on US 30. So I'm going to go over both. So this is the first one, and I lost on both of them actually. This is the first one, and then the second one. So if we go back here, and these are the 2 trades. So I came here, price was at the previous day's high, and then I had the previous day's low here. So the previous week's high down here. So my profit target was below this. I should have probably like to be honest, I should have just like set my profit target for year and call it a day, but I was being greedy. So I saw that, like I said, price was at the high of the previous day, and then it had made this engulfing candle right there. Yeah, it had made this engulfing candle right here. So not engulfing, sorry, it had made this evening star right there. So I knew I was going in for a sale because of that. And I did get into this trade. I think I got in. Oh, so I came on the, yeah, I got in, I think here at 8. I got in at 8. Let me see. I know I got stopped out, but this candle. Okay, so I think I got in after this candle closed or something, if I'm not mistaken. And then I only did like a 25 pip stop, and so this next candle actually stopped me out before going down. So that was the first, just right here. Like if I had increased my stop just a little bit more, let me see, sorry, If I had increased like 50 pips or whatever, like I probably wouldn't have been stopped out. So I think going forward, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna I was trying to do at first like maximum 25 pips, but that's not, obviously that's not working for me, so I'm gonna just do maximum like 50 pips because it is a 1 hour time frame. So I know my stop loss is gonna be pretty high, but then like these trades I take, like the risk to reward ratio is quite big most times, so I think it should be fine. But this wouldn't have, if I had done 50 pips, this would have probably been like 1 to 6. So it's probably not a good trade to take from the very beginning anyway. So yeah, and then after I got stopped out, I knew the direction was right, so I was looking for a chance to get in, and I think I got in here. I got in after I saw this evening star or something down here. Well, no, I think I got in after I saw this candle that have formed. I'm not sure. I think it was here. But anyway, as you can see, I got stopped out because like I I was in profit. I was in profit when price came here, and then I got stopped out. So that's what happened with that trade. That's why I have like two US 30 trades. And then let's see. All right, so this one was NAS on the third as well. Let's see what happened. NAS US 30, NAS 100. All right, November 3rd. So yeah, this is why I say I have a love-hate relationship with NAS. Like, I think because my strategy is like mostly reversal. I think I have a problem with taking trend trades, right? So, and like I said, I still have a ton of things to improve, but I can see now, just looking at this chart, like the I market my previous day high, like price never broke below it, so I should have known like price was about to push up. And also I think I got in this trade here when I saw this evening star. I got in this trade there. Um, but when price, I was also on a chart, like when price made this like engulfing candle at what time? 11. Yeah. Price made that engulfing candle like I should have. And that's something I need to work on too. Like whenever I see price going against me, instead of waiting for it to like touch my stop loss or whatever, like to get out. So yeah, but my goal was to take price like down here, but obviously that didn't happen. And so even on the 4 hour, and I missed this totally because on the 4 hour it have formed this pattern. Like this is a continuation pattern. So these three candles, 1 2 3, and then you see the one bullish candle. Like this is something I look for actually. And so, and then also like I should have just saying this, I don't know, but this trade was something like I didn't really like understand what I did here. So but yeah, so I should have gotten in right there, and then as you can see it stopped me up, and it stopped me out, and it went all the way up here. So which is crazy. Like about 250, 50, 103, 50, 450, about 450 pips. So that's a lot. But yeah. And then all right, so oil. Okay, so oil, it says here I took two trades, but if you can see, like I told you guys, just one lot of oil and then 10 lots, right? So if you go back and see, so yeah, I put in one lot and then I realized, oh shit, oh crap, I made a mistake, right? So I should have done 10. And this is the only thing I hate about trading oil on FTMO, is like you have to double the lot. So see, I made like, it was around the same entry, right? So 80.52. 80.52 and 80.56. But as you can see, like how much I made compared, how much I lost compared to this one. So, and this is just one lot, and let me see, the close was like 78 something. So yeah, that's why I did 10 lots, because like 10 lots on oil on FTMO is basically like one lot on like anything else like oil or gold or whatever. So yeah, so I'm gonna go over this trade, and like I said, this was like my worst trade. I am not proud of this trade. After I took this trade, I was like, it went bad. So I was like, I'm just gonna like let this run, and I'm just gonna like let the account get blown, because I was really frustrated. But yeah, so this was Thursday, I believe. Yeah, so I don't know, I was tired. I didn't sleep Wednesday night, and that's the thing. Like I struggle from like insomnia, because I used to work as a flight attendant, and so my sleep schedule is like has been basically non-existent for the past 3 weeks. And I'm sorry, not 3 weeks, but my sleep schedule has been non-existent for the past 3 years, basically. So I really struggle with like sleeping on time and just falling asleep. So Wednesday night I didn't sleep, and Thursday morning, well, Thursday morning I was like, you know what, I'm so tired, like I can't even think right now. I'm not trading. So I did not, like, if I had seen this trade, like I usually come on the chart like no later than 7:30 New York time, and that's 6:30 my time. I live in Houston, so it's like central time zone. So anyway, but I came on the chart like very late. I came on the chart like 10 a.m., right? After I said I wasn't gonna trade, um, I just happened to open my chart, and then I saw this trade. I saw this big old candle like just come down here, and then I was like, oh, it's at last week's low, and I've seen this like peak formation over here. It's not going to like go below it. It's just gonna come here and then turn around and go back up. That I don't even know why I thought that. If anything, like I probably should have even like tried to like just to wait until price came down here. Like if anything, I should have gotten in here, if anything. But there was no confirmation. Like I don't trade this at all. And if I think now that I look at it, it was kind of like an evening star formation, right? So, but yeah, so I don't know why I got into this trade right there, and obviously price came down, and the sad part is I removed my stop loss because I was like, I know price is going to go back up. I know price is going to go back up, so I'm going to remove my stop loss. And this is something I try not to do. Like, don't move your stop loss. Don't move your stop loss. I tell myself that all the time, and it's something I usually don't do. But yeah, I don't know why I did it this time. And so I was like below. I think this is why I got like, if you look at my account matrix, I have like, let me see, negative 3,000 or something. Where is this? Yeah, negative 3,000 because of this trade. Like, um so my goal, right, has been to just my goal has been to risk only 0.5% of this account. So, but this trade was probably like over 2 to 3% that I had already risked, which is like way below my risk tolerance. And because I told myself I risked about 0.5%, and then the maximum will probably be like 2%. And I don't even want to go to 2%, to be honest. I want to stick between 1 and 1.5 per day. But yeah, so this was just horrible, and so I kept it because I was like, this is going to go in my favor. I'm right, blah blah blah. So, and then I was on the chart. This was like 8 a.m., yeah, on Friday. So I had kept it overnight, and then I was like, okay, this had just formed like an evening star, so I know it's going to go up. I'm going to hold it. But price, I was like, if this candlestick like close up above 79.50, I was going to like keep on holding it. But if it closed below, then I'll close it. And also I came on a 4 hour, and I was like, So yeah, this was what happened, and I was like, the price also formed like an engulfing candle, right? Or you can call it auto block, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it formed an engulfing candle right there. So I was like, if this price like close up, if this candle close up be above 79.50, then I'll keep my trade. But it closed down here, and I was like, you know what? I've been holding this trade for a while, for like a day or whatever. I'm done with it. So I'm just going to like close it and call it a day. As soon as I close as soon as I closed the trade, like price just went up. So yeah, I was really mad. Um so yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's really kind of no hope for this account because I'm already like way, 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 way down. Like let me see. I've lost like 2003, and the profit target is like 5,000. So I don't know. I don't know how I can come back from this, or if I can come back from this. So that's why I just wanted to what is the word I'm looking for? I just wanted to blow that account. Yeah, but that didn't happen. So we'll see. Like I'm just gonna trade it, but I'm not like really, really like happy with my performance at all. And then this last trade was on the 5th with gold. Let me see what happened. I lost 500. Let's see. Let me see. I don't know what on the 5th. Gold. Come on. Okay, yeah. So on the 5th, November 5th. Oh yeah, I did not put this here. I think, let me see, what did this say? When did I get in this trade? All right, 1794. Let's see. So apparently I got in around here. I think I saw like this was the previous day's high, and it was at the previous day's high. It had formed I felt like it had formed like an even star here at 5, and so this was 8. I came here. Yeah. So I was going for a sell. So let me see, short position. So I got in at 1794, and then my stop loss was around 1800. And I was going for price to go down towards like at least last week low. I don't know why, but yeah. Because if I clearly saw the structure, like it had price had locked in a low here with this formation. It had locked in this second low, and then also this candlestick formation. So it was clearly going up, but yeah. So anyway, I got in there, and then I got stopped out. So I could have gotten in this trade again, at year, like this candle right here, but I don't know why I didn't. So yeah, I think I was, oh yeah, I think I had already taken that loss on oil, and I just did not really, I just call it a day because there's already like 2 trades, and I already lost over I guess over 5% of my account. I'm not sure. Yeah, about 5%, if the math is right. Well, over half basically of the profit target. I don't know. I don't know math, y'all. So let me see. Okay, maximum loss is, so this so I guess over 3% or so. 3, yeah, over 3% of the account. So I really didn't want to trade again. So, but yeah, those are all my trades for this week. For this past week actually, because today is, what day is today? Today is a Sunday. It is Sunday, November 7th. So I'm recording like the previous weeks. So yeah, I'm just going over the previous week's trades, which were from November 1st to the 7th. And so those are the trades I took. It seemed like this video is going to be long, so I'm going to like separate it for like, I'll separate, I'm not going to add it to the other account, to the other to the other review for next week. I'm just going to keep it separate. So, but yeah, so that's the those are the trades I took. I am quite ashamed of. I'm quite ashamed of that oil trade. I know I have a lot. I have a lot of things to like work on and keep improving. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show like this trading thing is not easy at all. It's like, it's like I know what I want to do, but I don't really do it. Or I know what to do, but I don't do it. Like I don't follow my rules. I don't follow my trading plan. Like it's just all over the place. So I'm hoping, like I said, I have a lot to do and I have a lot to learn. So yeah, this journey is going to be very, very interesting. And as bad as it is, I told everyone I'm going to share my trades, and so this is basically, I guess, mostly about accountability at this point. So yeah, here is my loss, and hopefully this trading week is going to be okay. And hopefully I can turn this around. I don't know if I can or how, but we'll see. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.